EFG's Views, talking about the controversial side of things.
It's not just about being a black woman, but being a black woman with unaltered natural hair in its full afro, 4C to be exact, is probably one of the most exhausting yet overwhelming experiences in the world. It's so glaring even more when this lady had to say it be your own people.
It be other black women, okay? I literally just got off the plane from Miami. And if y'all want to know what that was like being a natural black woman down in Miami, say something in the comments. And I will honestly tell you that it be other black women making y'all feel like that.
Hello, welcome loves. This is EFG's VOs, a tiny extension of IG Stresses, where we are faced with the controversial side of things. It's still me, Ifeoma Gift, just in another form behind the microphone and not the camera. And in today's video, we'll be talking about how black hair is underloved or unlovable when it is not performing. I'm not sure if I'm going to make people mad, but it's a discussion that needed to be had and I have a lot to say. I broke this video down into several talking points. So don't be scared, go ahead and subscribe to this channel, go ahead and follow my Instagram. But as usual, you all know I like to start off every video with a little bit of positivity, so let's first begin with the verse of the day. I let go of what no longer aligns with me. Today's verse of the day is Lamentations chapter 3 verse 40. Let us search and try our ways and turn again to the Lord. And without further ado, my lovely people, let's get straight into today's video. Taking you into this moment before we get into today's video, actually, sorry y'all, I forgot to do my little promo. IG Stresses is not only a YouTube channel but a channel with resources. So we launched a multilingual affirmations hairbook and we're gradually venturing into faceless voiceovers. So if you don't want to watch me, if my face is making you angry, you're doing the dishes, you're cleaning up, you're driving your car and you can't watch me, I'm available either way. The links are down below. Okay, now let's shift our focus to today's video. Regrettably, on the internet, whiteness continues to be and has been the benchmark. Yet black people in general remain the talk of town. But time and time again, they don't get the acknowledgement they deserve. It's likely that many of us have witnessed white hair influencers become viral by simply packing up a messy ponytail in front of a camera. We've observed white hair creators achieving peak success just by flipping a hair strand. They're getting all these applauses, ambassadorial deals, getting flown out, millions of lovey-dovey messages on their hair, while thousands upon thousands of black hair creators with millions of followers, maybe even more than their white counterparts, are getting booed, overlooked, flat out ignored by even the algorithm and their fans over the same hairstyle. Basically, black hair creators can do the most and it's not going to guarantee them the same success with their non-black counterparts. Think about that. This is not me talking from the backseat. I'm a content creator and I can't tell you how many times I've seen this script play out in real life. For some of these black women, these hair creators, in their head, they're telling themselves things like, oh, but I'm nicely dressed, my camera is crisp and clear, my hair is on point, hair in a bun. Of course I can represent a brand. I know how to talk, I know how to engage. Then boom, reality hits them. And don't even get me started on the makeup requirements. Like, come on, it's your hair they are meant to look at, right? Not your face. But trust me, makeup is a non-negotiable for many black hair creators. I've seen creators with a quarter of Adana's following or not nearly close to it get opportunities from creating ridiculous hair content that Adana probably won't be considered for if she did the same. This is not a shade, okay? This is not envy. I'm not here to drag anyone for being themselves, but we all know this is about a system of things that we need to call out. It's a system that pushes whiteness as standard, whether it comes in the form of mediocrity or zero talent. Things like impact, storytelling, creativity, they are not needed as long as it's a non-black person with straight hair. So today we're going to be discussing a few features as to why black women's hair needs to perform in order not to be ignored. So let's begin with my first talking point, which is a constant rise of white hair influencers and ridiculous comments from both black and non-black people. Remember when I said sometimes it be your own people, it be us doing this to ourselves. Many hair influencers with straight textured hair, predominantly white, are doing less but receiving more. I may talk about the likes of Leah Halton. In her case, you've just got to be beautiful and your paycheck is set. It's not much about the hair content anymore. It's not much about talking. Honestly, I think that's a dream job, so I'm not even mad at it. But black hair creators in many cases, if they were getting paid for being pretty and doing pretty much the same kind of hair content, they will have to do more weird things to cut the paycheck, like showing more skin, giving on full tutorials of the application process of whatever serum or hair products that they're advertising. Some even give out free life advice and motivational talks just to increase people's attention span, versus the pretty white girl with straight hair who just needs to show her face. I mean, guys, she's not even advertising the application of the hair serum in this clip. Her camera is mostly stationed on her face, not even the hair or oil that she's mostly meant to be showing. But as for the paycheck, we know she will still get it. Is it because black women are less or just not creative enough? No. It's because in many cases, white women don't really have to do much with their hair before getting certain opportunities. I mean, look at every popular bonnet trend. When you click on that search term to look at the other creators that may have made a video to that trend, who is typically in the forefront? Yes, straight-haired creators. Not just straight-haired, white women with straight, maybe type 2 hair. And they're putting up this whole performance and you're just like, oh, she's wearing a bonnet. Not even like a unique, newly developed bonnet that the world hasn't seen before. It's just a regular bonnet.
Oh, Shorty is trying to say a silk bonnet is not just for braids. It's for hair, baby, not for the hair that grew out of your head. Like, no, I'm just kidding. Shorty's right. She's right, because whether you black, white, Hispanic, Asian, I don't really care what you are. Hair needs to be protected.
You know, bonnets can be a really good protector for your hair while sleeping, okay? If you're a really deep sleeper and you toss and turn, I will gift you a bonnet for free. I want to see fireworks. I want to see you make your bonnet do some electric lighting or some new age stuff that we haven't seen before. But they're not doing that, okay? What they're doing is wearing a bonnet. You know, hey, look at my bonnet. I'm a white girl with straight hair and I'm wearing a bonnet. You like me? Oh, I forgot to add, I'm pretty too. Then boom, 1 million likes.
You're wearing makeup.
So are you.
But you're a man.
So I saw this video. Let me just say this. Bonnets are not just for my black sisters. They for my white sisters. They for my Latino sisters. They for my Chinese sisters.
So now that you've got your 2-day-old hair, the next thing you want to do is to simply pull all your hair up into a high ponytail. Take another hairband, just twist. So we want to make this messy.
Okay, they don't have to do much and it must feel wonderful, because quite frankly, if all I had to do was record myself wearing a messy bun with my real fussy hair, lip syncing songs on the internet, flipping my non-existent Rapunzel hair, and not have to sit down and write all these long scripts, these hair motivations, these lengthy videos, you know, I would be very appreciative of that. But I love what I do. I'm not saying I'm not happy that I have this platform to connect with you all, but come on guys, this video has been 2 days coming. Like, I've been bulk editing, yes, but if all I had to do was flip my hair, dance in a bonnet, or lip sync a 30-second song, trust me, I'll be done editing in an hour. And I know she wishes for that too, but well, she just had to crack her brain cells and learn to sculpt her hair in the most magical way, just to be on par with her straight-haired counterparts, who can't even bring a quarter of that level of creativity on their hair. After doing all of this magic, it's still not enough for some people. So really, where is the problem coming from?
A letter from the alphabet, and I want to know if you guys can guess what letter it is. This one's kind of tricky, but since I did sculpt my hair into an M before, I thought maybe I should challenge myself and do every single letter of the alphabet. I am not taking any shortcuts either. I'm not painting on the letter with hair wax. I'm actually making the basic shape of each letter with my natural hair. To make it even more challenging, I'm going for a style that's actually flattering. I know that's kind of hard to imagine for some of the letters in the alphabet, but I guess that's just a part of the challenge here. How can I make this letter wearable, cute, and not look so silly, but at the same time make sure that the person can tell exactly what letter it is? This hair sculpt took me an hour and 30 minutes, which isn't too long considering I had absolutely no clue how I was going to form the letter A. What do you guys think of this hair sculpt? I actually think I did a pretty good job. This shape kind of reminds me of a hat from the back.